What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Jurassic World news update. Now, in today's video, I have a really cool piece of artwork to show off. I'd probably call it more promotional art, but it is just extremely cool. But before that, I'd just like to give a huge thank you to Jeremiah Abraham, who of course does the digital and social media marketing at Warner Brothers, as he was the one that actually sent me this. So thank you, Jeremiah. I really appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so here it is. Now, I wasn't exaggerating at all when I said how cool this thing is. I mean, just look at it. It's bright, it's colourful, and you know the best part about it? It's so Jurassic Park. You know, it really is. It looks like it's celebrating the first movie more than anything, and that is just great. I mean, let's actually have a look at what we can see here. We can see John Hammond looking awesome. We can see Lex and Tim Murphy. One thing I love about Lex and Tim Murphy, and not just them two, a bunch of characters as well, but in the films, you know, we see these characters, they're running, they fall over, they get dirty, you know, they get ripped clothes and everything, and I was really interested to see, were they going to do that, or were they just going to keep them the same? But no, you will do that. So, you know, if Ian Malcolm gets hurt or something, or like falls over, or falls in some mud in a scene in the movie, in the game, if that happens, in the next part, you will definitely be playing Ian Malcolm, and his clothes will look ripped and everything. So you get, like, different versions of characters. And there's, like, you know, like a raincoat suit for a lot of characters, like Robert Muldoon. It's just really cool how far they're going with the variety. And it's nice to see, because it gives you more choice in how you want to play. Like, you can play as Jurassic Park 3 Alan Grant if you want to, instead of Jurassic Park 1, which is, again, it's just really nice adding to that variety. So yeah, we can see John Hammond, Lex and Tim Murphy, we can see Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, Ian Malcolm. Oh, also, I love that they're both, you know, having a little bit of a picnic. You can see the cups, and it's got Jurassic Park on it. It's just great, you know, LEGO humor. You'd think it would die out, you know, you'd think it would just stop being funny eventually, but to me personally, no, it doesn't. I mean, the movie was hilarious, and I think they really took advantage of what TT Games has been doing for years now, and it just keeps on rolling, you know, this train just keeps on moving, and the humor is just brilliant. The writers for these games are hilarious, so, you know, big shout out to them, because they're just great at what they do. We can also see, which I think is hilarious, Dennis Nedry being chased by a Dilophosaurus, and that Dilophosaurus looks great, looks really cool. I think that's right out of the Jurassic World sets as well, which is, you know, fair enough. I mean, it looks really cool. Also, his hair, his actual hair, is pretty dead on to what we see in the movie. I mean, you know, there's only so far you can go with a Lego piece, but I don't think I've ever seen that hair piece before, so it's nice to see they tried something new. We can also see Robert Muldoon eating a banana, and I think that's a throwback to the trailer, because of course when we see the raptor scene, you know, clever girl, when we see that scene, there's bananas on top of the raptor's head. So, you know, I think it's kind of like a throwback to that. We can also see, you know, like a bunch of dinosaurs, we can see T-Rexes, pterodons, loads of really cool stuff. Now, the thing is, I noticed, which probably a lot of people might overlook, is if you look carefully, you can see there's one character in the water, and then there's another character in the canoe. Now, I don't know who these characters are. I tried, but I can't figure out who they are. If you know, please let me know in the comment section below, because that'd be really cool. But basically, what I found interesting is, what if you can use that in the open world? I mean, this looks really open. So what if you can... what if this is like a little hint at what we're going to see from the open world? And what if you can use like a canoe to get from one side of the island to the other? And then I thought, how are we going to be able to get from the Isla Nubla to Isla Sorna? How is that going to work? Maybe do you use a helicopter? Do you use a speedboat? You know, I have no idea, but it's really cool. And I think it would be awesome if they release a new trailer and it shows the open world, because I would love to see what it's like. And you know, I also got some news the other day, more details on the open world. It was good enough already that we had, you know, what was it? A weather system, you know, where it changes to rain. It can rain at any time. It's not scripted, it's just completely random. It might happen in a mission, or it might happen in free roam. It's completely random. But now we even have confirmation of a day and night cycle. If you don't know what a day and night cycle is, basically it's just the game will turn from day to night, or night to day, depending on what day you know, depending on what time of day it is, at random. It's not scripted, it just randomly happens, and that is just so cool. I mean, they're really pushing the open world in this game, and it's just so great to see. I mean, I really hope LEGO Marvel's Avengers does the same. I mean, just imagine flying around as Iron Man at nighttime in New York City, while it's raining, and you just see like the Avengers Tower all lit up in the sky. It'll just look incredible. So Yeah, but this poster, amazing, and I cannot wait to play this game. I mean, counting down the days, just still counting down the days. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, sorry if I talked longer than I needed to. I just wanted to mention every single thing in this and, you know, mention about how we have a day and night cycle now. Little things like that really need to be mentioned because they're just so cool. I know they're small, but when you see it in game, it's really going to impact your experience because you'll want to play in the free roam more. You know, when more is going on in an open world, you definitely want to play it more, and I think that's really cool. Alright guys, so I want to thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more news on LEGO Jurassic World, LEGO Dimensions, and LEGO Marvel's Avengers. And as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.